then also the valency of the atom is equals to the number of valence electron. For example, in case of lithium, one valence electron, so valency is 1. Okay? Or in case of greater than 4 electrons are the valence electron, then valency is equals to valence electron minus 4. For example, 6 are the valence electron minus 4, then valency is the 2. This is in case of oxygen. Oxygen atom 8, electronic configuration 2, 6. So valence electrons are 2. Valence electron are 6 and valency is 2. After that, certain elements exhibit more than one valency. Some elements show a variable valency. Variable valency means more than one valency. Variable valency means more than one valency, such as iron, copper, iron di-positive, iron tri-positive, copper positive, copper di-positive. They show variable valency. Also some non-metals such as nitrogen, phosphorus show more than one valency, means variable valency. Now, what is the existence of atom? How do atoms exist? This is a question arises in our mind that how do atoms exist? Atoms of only a few elements called noble gases are chemically unreactive and exist in a free state. Atoms of generally few elements called as noble gases, which we have already discussed, that is helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. They are unreactive and exist in a free state. Other than these elements, atoms of most of the elements are chemically very reactive and do not exist in free state. Other than noble gases, all other elements do not exist in free state. Atoms usually exist in two ways, that is in the form of ions and in the form of molecules. Ions or molecules. When atoms form molecules or ions, they become stable. Ion charged particle formed by an atom by gain or loss of electron. Ions are the charged particle which is formed by loss or gain of the electrons. When an ion loses one electron, then it forms a cation. Sorry, when an atom loses electron, then it forms cation, and when an atom gains an electron, then it forms anion. Anion are the negatively charged particles and cation are the positively charged particles. Positive ion gets formed in the case of an atom of element lose one or more electrons. For example, in case of sodium, electronic configuration is 281 due to the atomic number 11. 2, 8, 10 or 1, 11. Here, one electron is the valence electron. So, by loss of this electron, it forms Na positive, means cation. Okay? Similarly, anion. For example, fluorine 9, 2, 7. When it acquires gain one electron, then its octet is complete, and fluorine gain one electron and form F negative, means negatively charged ion such as anion. On the basis of this, some monovalent, bivalent, trivalent electropositive or electronegative elements, radicals are given in the tabular form. You have read these tables properly. Okay. After that, a molecule. A molecule. Now we will. Our next topic is about molecule. We had already discussed about the atom. Now we will discuss about second part, that is the molecule. The molecule is the smallest particle of an element which has the properties of the substance. Molecule is electrically neutral group of two or more atoms chemically bonded together by means of attractive forces. A molecule is formed by combination of two or more atoms. Okay? Such as hydrogen plus hydrogen, H2 molecule is formed, oxygen plus oxygen, O2 molecule is formed. There are two types of molecules, molecules of elements and molecules of a compound. Generally, these are the molecules of elements. Molecules of element, when same element combined. And similarly, molecules of compounds such as H2 plus half O2 is equal form H2O. H2O is a compound, molecular compound. Similarly, HCl, hydrogen plus chlorine, ammonia, these are the molecules of a compound. After that, we will discuss the atomicity. The number of atoms present in one molecule of an element is called the atomicity of the element. The number of atoms present in an element. Number of atoms present in one molecule of the element. Present in one molecule of the element is known as the atomicity. For example, in case of O2 molecule, there are two oxygen atoms are present, so its atomicity is 2. Similarly, H2 has 2 atomicity, P4 has 4 atomicity, S8 has 8 atomicity, O3 has 3 atomicity, ozone. On the basis of their atomicities, element may be classified as monoatomic, diatomic, triatomic, tetraatomic, and so on. After that, how a chemical formula is formed in a chemical reaction, or when two or more elements combine to form a molecule. Molecule of an element may be represented by symbols of the element present in one molecule of the compound is known as the chemical formula. Chemical formula. HCl, hydrogen chloride. NaCl, sodium chloride. Significance of a chemical formula, name of the various elements present in that substance. We can calculate the gram molecular mass, gram formula mass of the compound with the help of the chemical formula. After that, how we write a chemical formula? For example, calcium chloride. Now, we have to write the chemical formula of this compound, calcium chloride. CaCl Cl. Calcium, symbol Ca. Chloride, chlorine. First we write the symbol of the element. After that we write the atomicity, valency of the element, number of valence electrons. Calcium has 2, chlorine has 1. After that we cross multiply Ca and Cl2. This is the chemical formula of the calcium chloride. Similarly, we can write any chemical formula. For example, magnesium sulfate. Magnesium has symbol Mg, sulfate SO4, valence 2, 2. Now cross multiply Mg2 SO4 twice, 2 2 cancel, then MgSO4 is the chemical formula of magnesium sulfate. Okay students, so with the help of this we can easily calculate the chemical formula of the atom. And after that, atomic mass and molecular mass. There are two terms, that is atomic mass and molecular mass. Atomic mass of an element is the mass of the carbon 12 atom. Atomic mass we have to calculate, so we generally consider a element that is carbon 12. On the basis of this standard element, we can calculate the atomic mass of an element. Atomic mass is equals to 1/12 of the mass of the carbon atom. Atomic mass unit is U. U is the atomic mass unit. And one atomic mass unit is equals to 1/12 the mass of a carbon atom. It is defined as the exactly 1/12 mass of an atom of carbon 12. The atomic mass of an element is the relative mass of its atom. Atomic mass of an element is the relative mass of an element, relative mass of its atom as compared with the mass of a carbon 12, which is taken as the 12 units. After that, molecular mass. Molecular mass is equal to the sum of atomic mass of all the atoms is equals to the sum of atomic mass of all the atoms which are present in one molecule of the substance. One molecule of the substance. For example, atomic mass of H2SO4 we have to calculate. Here two hydrogen, one hydrogen has one atomic mass. Sulfur, one sulfur has 32. 4 oxygen, one oxygen has 16. So we calculate this 2 plus 32 plus 64. So 98. U is the molecular mass of the sulfuric acid H2SO4 compound. Okay students, now our general introduction about the general chemistry finished. Thanks a lot.